Hey friends and family, this is SP News Nugget, and today we have a story that's coming out of the Bronx. This is in New York, where a father has allegedly killed a 5 month old, his own 5 month old baby boy. You guys, I'm going to show you guys a clip and we're going to talk about it a little bit. But first of all, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do so right now, please. We are a growing channel and this is a family channel. So we are keeping up with current events, breaking news. We are following stories and we're continuing to keep you guys updated. And after you do that, click on that bell for notifications so when we drop a video, you get it also. Down below, there's a comment area, and this is where we communicate. Sometimes we'll go live, and sometimes we'll have recorded videos for you guys. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Okay, you guys, we're going to get into this story because it is new to me. So if I make some kind of mistakes, you guys, please forgive me and just just add it to whatever I owe you. Okay, you guys, here we go.
Last night, the young father somehow managed to issue a smile as police led him from the 40th Police Precinct House for an overnight stay behind bars. It was actually Monday night, midnight, Monday into Tuesday, that police first went to Lincoln Hospital. That's where the baby was brought, and police officers launched their investigation there. But two things happened. Number one, the infant was transferred to Columbia Presbyterian, where doctors did all they could, but doctors there ultimately pronounced Aiden dead. Secondly, investigators quickly learned that EMS had earlier responded to the Rodriguez family apartment on East 137th Street in Mott Haven. Police started questioning Mr. Rodriguez along with Aiden's 22-year-old mother. She was ultimately released. He obviously was not. Christian Rodriguez told detectives that the child's head was accidentally struck, hit a wall while in his care. Remember, we're talking about a 1-month-old infant here. Aiden has a 5-year-old brother who lives at that very same location. Well, he was removed from the apartment by the Administration for Children's Services. ACS, by the way, has no record of any previous issues at the home. Lastly, we can tell you Mr. Rodriguez does have a prior arrest, felony assault of another child of his from a previous relationship.
Okay, you guys. So what they were saying was this was a 24-year-old man. His name is Christian Rodriguez. He has been arrested for the death of his 1-month-old son. The son name was Aiden Rodriguez. This is in the Bronx. They stay east of 137th Street. They said that this baby's head was struck against a wall accidentally. And they really did try to save the baby, but I guess they could not. They rushed him to two different hospitals, and the baby did pass away. Christian Rodriguez did have a prior assault on another child that was his, and he was arrested for before time. And you guys, this is getting ridiculous where people are just, they're getting angry with these kids. I don't get it. I don't understand it. This story is coming out of New York. It is the Bronx. He has been arrested. It's 24-year-old Kristen Rodriguez. And you guys, it seemed like he was kind of smiling at the camera. I am going to try to get this other clip so you guys can see what's going on. I was also following a story. This was they just sentenced Gloria Field, and if you guys don't know, she was in Staten Island. She's a she killed a baby named Anthony Delgado in 2016, and she's just now getting sentenced. That's 4 years for her to get sentenced. So that is telling me something. When we want something to happen right now, get charged and convicted and I guess things just do not happen so quickly. Even though that this lady did agree to tell the truth, and she told everything that she did to this child. You guys, I'm gonna show you some clips on that because even though that this was in 2016, they just now sentenced her. Her name is Gloria Field. They gave her 23 years to life. She pleaded. She made a plea bargain with him to not get the death penalty, I guess. So, and she still had to show up for court. So she showed up for court, but when the cameras was there, she didn't want no one to see her. She was embarrassed because, you guys, I'm gonna share this with you, that she had slammed this baby up against the walls. The baby had broken ribs and you name it, and she's shaking this baby, and this was a baby boy, and she sexually assaulted this baby. It's unbelievable. And the family was there, and they could not even hardly speak at the trial. She did not look at them. She did not want to look at them. She didn't speak afterwards, and the judge was very furious with her. But like I said, she's got 23 years to life. She is not eligible for parole till about 23 years. So that was a good thing. But I am going to show you guys some of these clips so that you can be a little bit more aware of what's going on. It's not only like parents that have to watch each other. It's kind of like babysitters and aunts and uncles and dads and nieces and the people next door. It's just our kids are not safe. We don't have to worry about somebody kidnapping the kids and doing stuff for them. Okay. And then I have another story. It just got in my head. I tell you guys, my head is filled with cases. So this is not about a baby, but this is happening in Philadelphia, where this guy, let me see if I can find his information. He was, well, I'll share it with you. I don't know his name, but I'll share with you what I have. He ends up, the mother drives to go meet her boyfriend, her man, or her husband, I don't know, at a pizza joint. She leaves 3 kids in the car with her. In the car, as she walks into the pizza place to conversate with her man. This young man jumps in the car. Matter of fact, his last name is Hood. And I don't know if it's Eric Hood. I think it is Eric Hood. He jumps in the car and takes off with the kids in the car. So he done carjacked this car or stolen this car, and there's 3 kids in the car. He gets to the light, and you know how those lights in Philadelphia are. They are so long. So the father sees this happening. He runs and catch up to the guy that's done stole their car, and he pulls the guy out the car, and they get to tuggling and fighting. Well, the guy that had stolen the car, he breaks away and takes off running. So he runs, and I'm pretty sure the dad is trying to catch him, telling people to stop him, and I guess a group of people, the community, stops the guy, and they beat him to death. Literally beat him to death. He died. Now, they have not arrested nobody for the death of the guy that stole the car, and they have not charged no one yet for neglect or abuse of the children being left in the car, a running car. And I don't know what's going to happen. These situations are happening all around us right now as of today. So I just wanted to share these 3 stories. I didn't know I was going to share 3 stories all into one. But I just wanted to share these three stories. It is Sunday, and I just don't like to give you guys this type of news on Sunday, but it is what it is. So you can be aware of not leaving your kids in the car, not leaving your kids with any old daycare. We just did a story a couple of weeks ago about the daycare provider giving the mom her baby back dead, and she cussing up a storm like somebody did something to her because her daycare is closed. Well, you guys killed the baby. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna end this video, and I just want you guys to be careful out there. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.